good to see the students today. Greetings, class. All right, my name is Mr. Davis. Call me the professor because I take my music very seriously. Okay, now today we have quite a few exciting things to do, but I don't want to talk so much. I want to show you. Take a look back here. I have up our musical symbols because again, we're going to be digging in with everything we need to have a proper foundation in our music. Okay, whether you want to take this career far and fly high and be your own artist, or whether you just want to have more musical knowledge, we're going to keep this up for you. So these are a few music symbols back here. I just want to highlight this. Check out the staff we have, our music notes, our musical descriptions. Piano meaning very, very quiet. Tempo meaning how fast or how slow something goes. And of course, in the very center, our musical alphabet. I have to have that. Remember, we only have 7 letters for the musical alphabet. Forte, another value marking. It's the opposite of piano. Piano meaning quiet, of course, while forte meaning loud. And again, more various notes. So rhythms are, of course, sounds in a particular pattern. So rhythms can be all similar. These 4 notes are a rhythm. Or rhythms can be a lot broader with a lot of differences. Class, stand up. All right, now we have to get limber up really quickly. I know you guys have already probably done a little bit of PE today, but you have to make sure you're limber for music. It's very important because we're going to use one of my favorite ways to make music today, and that's body percussion. The grandest thing about it is that despite having instruments around or things that you're able to kind of toggle with and make music with body percussion, you can demonstrate rhythms to your heart's content. So, again, like I say, limber up. All right, check me out. It's a quick warm-up, guys. We're gonna jump right in right after. And now I like to put a sound with it myself, just to kind of keep it fun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just to kind of get your top body up. For your lower body, we have a different type of warm-up for that. Okay, I want you to get your hands up and be ready to go. We're going to simply bend our legs at the knee. That's going to serve as our rhythm. That's how we keep our rhythm. We're going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. All right? So that you got that, try it one more time, and this is our rhythm. 1 and 2, and 1, 2, ready, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. All right. Now taking another look at our rhythms in the background, I want to introduce the first of 2 body percussion movements today. One is, of course, your hand clap. Now, a lot of people think this is just something very common, but you have to understand the beauty that you can do with a hand clap. So I'm going to clap these 3 rhythms here with our first body percussion movement. 1, 2, ready, and. First rhythm, notice the differences. Again, 1 and 2, and ready, and. Okay, this time, I'm gonna point along with it. I want you guys to notice each rhythm because it's very important for the game we're going to play today. All right? We got winners in here, so I wanna make sure you guys are paying attention so that you don't lose in the game. All right, very simple. Again, rhythm 1, I'm gonna tap it this time as I follow along with my drumstick. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Again, 2, ready, and. Okay, let's move down to the second rhythm. 1 and 2, and ready, and. Again, 1 and 2, and ready, and. Last rhythm, 2, ready, and. Again, 2, ready, and. All right. That's our first body percussion movement, our hand clap. The second one we're going to use today is, of course, our leg pats. So again, the first body percussion movement is our hand claps. Second one is our leg pats. Okay. I want to demonstrate these really, really quickly with my leg pats, and then we're going to jump directly into the game. 1 and 2, all 3 rhythms, and 1 and 2, number 1, and second rhythm, and 2, and ready, and last rhythm, number 3, and ready, here we go, and. Okay, so I demonstrated 3 rhythms to you all. I want you guys to keep those in your memory because you're going to need those for next time. Okay, you're going to need those. Now that I've introduced that to you, we've had a quick, nice foundational warm-up. Let's play the game. All right, this game is called Now Be a Statue. Okay, Now Be a Statue is the name of this game. First of all, does anybody know what a statue is? Give me some characteristics of a statue. Do statues breathe? Have you ever seen a statue walking down the street? Or perhaps, you might know how to imitate a statue. Similar to robots, statues are frozen stiff. So simply pick a pose, and that is your statue. Try quite a few. We have a few demonstrations up here of some of the best. All right, so with your statue, whenever we get to that, I want you to freeze in whatever pose that you've decided to use, okay? Now, you're only gonna go into that statue pose when you hear a particular rhythm. So only when you hear this rhythm, I want you to freeze in your pose. Okay, now, the goal of this game is to try to keep up. I'm going to challenge you guys to try to listen to whatever rhythm I'm doing and to be able to do it back at me. So it's going to be my turn and then your turn, 2, 3, 4. My turn, 2, 3, 4, and then your turn, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that a total of 3 times, okay? I want you guys to listen closely, all right? I'm not going to try to trick you yet. I want you guys to listen closely. Let's practice it. Now, copy my rhythm, whether it's hand claps or leg pats. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, great job, great job. If you manage to keep up with all 3 rhythms, like I said, that's a beautiful thing because you know your ears are working very, very well. I applaud you guys. Okay, now for this game, Now Be a Statue, I want you to remember the rhythms we learned. I want you to remember copying them back at me. We're gonna do that. But when you hear this rhythm, this particular rhythm, you freeze because this rhythm spells out now be a statue. Believe it or not, if I were to put words right under this, the first one, where you see 1 would be now, the next 2 notes would be a, the third quarter note is the beginning of our sta, the last quarter note is our chew, statue. So when you hear the rhythm, now be a statue, you do not copy that rhythm. You freeze in whatever pose you've chosen for your statue. So, enough talking, guys. I want to get back into it. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, good job. I almost got you there. All right, all right. All right, did I get anybody just now? Because if I did, that means you have to pay close attention with your ears next time to hear the rhythms. If you caught it, good job, guys. I should have seen a lot of statues across the classroom. Just a couple of statues across the classroom, which is a beautiful thing. So I want to try this one more time. We're going to go just a bit longer. I want to do 5 rhythms, and I want you guys to have the opportunity to demonstrate it back at me. Now, this is the challenge round, okay? So I want you guys to make sure you're paying close attention. I'm going to go between my hand pats and my leg pats, hand claps, excuse me, and my leg pats at will. And 1, and 2, and 1, 2, ready, and. All right, the tempo was much faster that time because I wanted to introduce a little bit of a challenge with you. Just want to raise the difficulty level just a little bit. So again, I increased my tempo. We got faster with our rhythms, and hopefully you guys were able to demonstrate them back at me, because you have to have a firm grasp of your rhythms if you're ever going to take it to another instrument. The goal for us guys is to be able to create some household instruments to imitate the drums, as well as our wind instruments. Okay, I have quite a few flutes, homemade flutes, like I said. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. Next time, Mr. Davis, the professor. And again, I like to represent the university I came from. It's a beautiful thing. HBCU proud stands for Historical Black Colleges and Universities. And of course, I attended Texas Southern University. All right, guys, I hope to see you again.